What up with it, y'all? BY3 the Hall, man. Like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good shit. Live from 85 back at it again, man. The realest one on the net, boss talk of business. Subscribe to the channel. Like these videos, share these videos. Don't skip no ads. I had to come with a live because I haven't uploaded any videos here recently, man. So I said, hey, I'm going to do a live. We'll do it around, noonish, evening-ish. Time where everybody be up. Some people just getting off work. Some people at work and still watch videos, you feel me? So if you come through the video and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and leave me a like, you feel me? Leave your boy a like. Leave your boy a like, man. Mississippi blogging, man. Y'all know what it is. Trying to get some feedback to see what my next video should be on. I'm going to try to hit y'all with a good little amount of videos. Some for people to watch during Thanksgiving. I might even hit you with a live on Thanksgiving. But this live right here, and I might do one later on tonight, gonna be the last time I go live, for until at least probably Thursday. I gotta go handle some things, and like I said, I'm gonna be giving y'all videos, so I gotta go ahead and start making some videos and have some videos to go ahead and upload and get to y'all so y'all can have something to watch on Thanksgiving. Some people might want to get blows, sit back, chill with BY, you feel me? So either way, I'm gonna give y'all some videos, some good content. Y'all just make sure y'all rock with it, man, and subscribe. What up with it, bro? You alright, man? Happy early Thanksgiving. And let me say that too, man. Happy early Thanksgiving to everybody that watches the channel, everybody that subscribe. Appreciate all the support. What is StreamYard? Put me up on it. What is that? I feel you, man. I feel you. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. And yeah, just so everybody know, man, starting last week, I called off my little band. You know how I said I was canceling Vlad and all that, man. Man, forget all that, man. Cause I went and done some little research or whatever, man, and I come to the conclusion that these guys are gonna get on Vlad and say what they want regardless. He can't make them say nothing. So if they gonna keep going on there to say it, then forget it. I'm just gonna watch it. He can't make them say nothing. So hey, cause they still going to do the interviews. You feel me? So I'm like, well, if they still going, they don't see it as a bad thing. Then bet I'm like, okay, well, forget it. Then why am I mad? Hey, he ain't putting none of my business out. You feel me? So I said, forget it, man. I'm gonna watch it. Okay. Do they pay you? Do StreamYard pay anything? Okay, it's free. I do it just for the fun of it, but I like doing things that pay me. You feel me? Cause I got kids and I be telling folks, man, every move I make, it gotta be a money move. I really, 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 I mean, really need money. You feel me? Like it's no joke. I always put my Cashapp and my PayPal in my description, but don't nobody never rock with it or send anything to it. And I ain't tripping, cause it's hard time for everybody. But I do be seeing folks always getting on people live that's famous. This is what I don't get though. You, hey, let's for example, nothing against him, Adrian Broner. He say he got $13 in the bank. Okay. But then he posted up on Instagram. I need everybody to send me $13 for my cash out. And this man ain't got about $2,000. Are you serious? Why? Man, it's amazing that people will go and send a rich person money, and I'm on here with 3 kids. Don't even be bringing it up, but when I do bring it up, I'm like, man, somebody, I thought people like contribute to these things. That's what folks kept telling me, get your cash out, get you a PayPal since you ain't monetized it before I got monetized. And people will send you stuff through there, and you can build your channel through that way and go get the camera you need and all that stuff. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do all that. Man, that did none of that work. Which I ain't, like I say, it's a hard time for everybody. But I said, man, it's a trip that people can send a famous person money that they got millions, but you want to send a broke person $1. They probably wouldn't even let their family borrow $5 or $10, but they sending Adrian Broner money. They buying Sukiana, whatever her name is, to go buying her OnlyFans to watch her throw up on you know. And I'm like, man, it's crazy. This is crazy. But I ain't no hater, man. But hey, that's facts though, ain't it, bro? Anything. That's why I say I don't know why people. And this is another thing. I don't understand why people don't come and support this channel, man. I've been doing this channel 3 years, bro, and I to be honest with you, I didn't expect to be this high up. But since it started growing, and I be watching, oh, you good, bro? I ain't like I said, man. I ain't tripping on that, man. But when what was I saying? What was I saying? Yo, I be watching other folks' videos or whatever, and I ain't gonna lie, I be sub watching, meaning I be looking at people's subs and seeing like, okay, they was at this last week, now they at this. I ain't gonna lie to you, I be watching because I be wanting to see how other people progressing to see where I should be at. That's how I judge it. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's how I judge it. And so when I be looking at mine, I be like, man, how come I ain't up? And sometimes, man, I don't know if I really be losing it or if it's YouTube just messing with me, but I can have like let's say I got 120 subscribers. And then the next hour I can have 110. And then like by the week it'll slowly build back up to 120. And I'm like, man, what's going on? I gain them to lose about 5 or 6 just to gain about 20, but it takes me like 2 weeks. So I'm like, man, I'm losing. Tuscaloosa, what's up with it, bro? Appreciate that check in, man. Hey, if you ain't subscribed, man, sub to the channel, bro. Sub to the channel, man. Support the South, bro. Hey, you right across the street. But yeah, man, I be like, how come I ain't got the subscribers that I feel like I should have, man? Because a lot of content, I'm just being real with y'all. Like I ain't saying this to be hating on nobody. I'm just being honest. I be feeling like, man, I make a video, right? And then a bigger YouTuber will make the same video and it take some of my content because I notice it. I ain't gonna lie to you, like big YouTubers take small YouTubers content. They do that. And they'll just blow out the water with the views. And ain't nobody coming, and I get some views, but I feel like I don't get what I should get because you got these bigger people taking your content, you feel me? And if you think I'm lying, I'm finna give you an example. And y'all can go look, y'all can go check. This is simple, and it's gonna show you. This is simple. Check this out. I made a video. Now it's probably gonna be 8 months. But at the time when I noticed it, it was 6 months. So I'm just gonna say 6 months. I made a video 6 months ago about it's called Desiree Perez Rock Nation CEO that was a snitch, something like that. But it got Desiree Perez's name in it, so you can easily find the video. And to know that I ain't lying, a dude commented and said something about it when I was thinking it, and I was like, man, I know I ain't tripping. So I make the video. It gets views, it did good. It did good. But get this though. 6 months later, when 6ix9ine come out, and him and Meek Mill getting into it, and then he made a live and he was making videos. He was showing Desiree Perez and how Meek Mill was walking with her and stuff. And he was like, "So y'all calling me a snitch, but they working with a snitch and were talking about her and all that." Now, I ain't gonna say no names, but a certain blogger, he put out that video, right? He talking about, yeah, Desiree Perez a snitch. Right Nation got a snitch in their camp or whatever, right? Video just blowing up, big news, all that. Everybody talking about it. And I'm sitting here watching it like, I said this 6 months ago. I said this 6 months ago. and it's 6 months later and now people catching up on it. I said, I've been said this. Then I go and look at my video, dude comment, shout out to BY3. You can go look at this now. Shout out to BY. He was on this 6 months ago before anybody seen it. I'm like, man, bruh, there it is. I said, people be taking my stuff, man. Because the same person that made that video that put 6ix9ine in it was saying stuff that I said in my video. You feel me? And not only were they saying it, they were saying it word for word, like segment for segment. Like when I said this part and I go to this part, they said this part and they go to that part just like I did. I said, man, it's a trip, man. YouTube is something else. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. It's like the rap game. You know how you can make a song and somebody take your song. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Dudes will take your video and then people will tell me, man, well, put your name in the middle of it. That's cool and all, but that don't really mean nothing if they gonna just watch my video and just listen to everything I said and then just go back and just repeat my words. You feel me? I can't change my words. You get what I'm saying? I can't change that. I can't put no writing over my words. You feel me? Cause they can just say what I said and it's gonna be a whole new video. Real talk. Real talk, man. Matter of fact, man, I'm gonna tell you one more video somebody did it with. Let me go find it. Give me a second, y'all. Cause people think that smaller YouTubers just don't pay attention. Man, I pay attention to everything, everything. I watch everything. I pay attention to everything. I actually read. You feel me? So I'm telling you, I know that somebody done took what I'm talking about or not. Let me find it. All right. I have two videos I made here recently. I made one about Benny the Butcher. And no, not that one. My fault, not that one. My fault. Let me correct myself. Cause I want to be correct on here. I made two videos. One was called "Can Quando Rondo's Team Prove Self-Defense in the King Von Case?" Whatever. The other one was called "CML, Lavish D, and Mozzie Beef: How Things Started." Do you not know? No lie. Like I said, I ain't gonna say no names. When I dropped that King Von, at Quando Rondo, a King Von self-defense video, another blogger dropped the same video 2 hours later, talking about the same things I was talking about, making the same points. And I'm gonna tell you, I talk different. Like, I talk different. I don't talk. No, I'm from the South, from Mississippi. I talk different. I do my research. That's another thing. I do my research. And I'm a street dude, so certain things I say, another blogger's not gonna say on their own. You feel me? We all got different personalities. But when they made the video, I'm like, he talking my lingo. You get what I'm saying? He talking my slang. I'm like, man, what is going on? And then as soon as I dropped this CML Leverage D and Mozzie B video, I see about 2 or 3 videos pop up. About 3, 4 hours later, CML Leverage D beef. Oh, they beefing, they beef. I'm like, man, this don't make no sense. I said, this don't make no sense, man. I said, you know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm just gonna go, I go and I bite they videos, you feel me? If that's what they gonna do. For real. I just bite every time you put out a video, I just put out the same thing. Oh yeah, he distanced himself big time, bro, because he got too much going on already. He did not, man. Rondo put, I ain't gonna say, well yeah, Rondo kind of put him in a hard spot streetwise. Not 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 law wise or whatever, interfering with his case, but streetwise to where he already had enemies. Now he just got more enemies. And he probably did do it legal wise because the other thing the NBA told him to do. Man, it ain't no telling, man. It ain't no telling. He put the whole team in a whole lot of unneeded turmoil off a hot-headed decision. For real. And then, yeah, they lied, bro. And then for him to make that song, the song was straight, man, but the only part of the song I didn't like is when he said you shouldn't have put your hands on me. I'm like, man, now you just said y'all from the street. I didn't say this in the video. I be trying to be, I don't be want to egg on nothing, you feel me? I ain't trying to talk and make, let's say if a rapper did see this video, you feel me? I ain't trying to make them be like, man, I need to go do something, man. This is what people thinking and all that. But if you talking that gangster stuff, you shouldn't have said that, you shouldn't have put your hands on me. You a gangster. You big crib. What you mean? What you mean? Well, I should have went on to the crib. But you know something that people don't talk about. Now see, this is why I be talking about this word when I say I'm a different type of dude come in. That I speak my own lingo. And I don't say the same thing that other bloggers say. Because I ain't heard no blogger say this. And I want to see if somebody say it now since I'm about to say it. But I doubt it because I'm too far into this video. They ain't gonna watch it this long. You feel me? Just keep it 100. But I seen a video with King Von nephew. His sister little boy. And man, it hurt that little boy, man. And for the first time in my life, like I ain't gonna lie, for the first time, I noticed I was like, man, this cycle really is bad. You feel me? I mean, I don't know why. I've seen it before, face to face. Kids sad because they parent or somebody done passed and stuff. But I don't know. It was just the things that he. I don't know, man. It was sad, bro. Cause he was like, they hurt my uncle and stuff like that. And I'm like, man, that's messed up. So I went back and I watched lives of. It's a lot of live with him and his nephew. You feel me? On there talking or whatever. You know how we do. We get our little dude around us and be street around them, teach them how to be a man and little gangster stuff here and there. Just so they don't be no lame when they get older. And I was like, man, that's gonna mess that little boy up, man. That's scarred that little boy for life. And that's how shooters are made. That's real talk, man. That is how people, how white folks, they always wonder, well, why did they turn out this way? Or why did he do this? Why is he so angry? We don't understand where all this pain is coming from. Just like this situation, that's where it comes from. That's how it happened, that's how it started out. That's where all the bad stuff begins at. This little boy life done turned bad just off that one situation. Y'all believe it or not, man. Believe it or not. He gonna grow up. He gonna claim BD. He gonna want to be just like Vaughn. It ain't no other superhero in that little boy eyes except Vaughn. Not even his daddy. You feel me? And that's real talk. He dressed like Vaughn. He looked like Vaughn. He talked like Vaughn. Even the stuff he was saying in the lives after he gone, it's like Vaughn still right beside him. If that boy don't grow up being BD and man, watch, gonna be rapping and his rap name gonna be grandbaby. Believe it or not, I'm telling you the stuff I'm saying, people, man. Like I said, I've been out here. I've been out here a long time, a long time. You watch what I tell you. Ain't gonna be on that. And ain't gonna never forget this. And ain't gonna never forget it. He ain't gonna never forget this. Never. Yeah. You ain't lying about that. The first time he don't get a commissary or the first time he feel like his lawyers ain't doing what they supposed to do or you know how sometimes when you in jail, you know, like you have the hearing to try to get out and set bail and it might not go right the first time, so you had to go to court for a third time and then you finally get it. By the first time when they refuse him, he'll be mad and ready to show out. Yeah, he should have. But I'm gonna keep it 100 too, y'all. I'm gonna keep it real. You know, I'm gonna keep it 1,000. Now, being that when shots started being fired, you know they say but nah, I take that lie back. I was gonna say that Von people was shooting back, but I don't think they was. So they didn't. I don't think they had nothing on them. But either way, I guess the way that they come off, you know, being they from Chicago, the life they live, the reputation that they got, Quando and them probably feel like they probably did have something on 'em. I don't know. I really don't know. You have to really just put yourself in this situation. Like really just think about it, man. If I'm in the seat, my homeboy get out and I see a bunch of dudes and I just see him getting beat up. I don't know, man. I don't know what I might do. I don't know. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, my first thought is that, man, I gotta get them up off of them. I can't jump in it myself. I can't go in and beat up all these dudes. I don't know who out here got a pistol. I don't know who out here got what. And then people talk about pistols, you know, people carry knives too. You know, you can get stabbed. I don't know what nobody got out here. I've been stabbed before. I'm about to say you can get stabbed now. Don't think no knife won't hurt you. Shooting it. Man. I ain't gonna say in the air because the reason I ain't gonna say that because you know you pop in the air, somebody else pull out and pop you. You feel me? You popping in the air. I ain't gonna say that. No, you can't do it in the air. I was taught if you pull it, you gotta use it. If you pull it, you use it. Don't pull it unless you're gonna use it. A person only see it when it's about to be used. So don't do it and do it in the air. You just finna call a chain reaction and have nah, don't do that. Don't do that. But man, I don't know what I would do. But they finna get out my homeboy though. I do know that. Because I know I ain't want him. Like he said in the song, we gotta go, we gotta make it home. People being one sided with this situation because they like Von. But you gotta be realistic. You feel me? Quando and them, I'm pretty sure he got a little girl, I think. So he got kids. Everybody wanna make it home. And that's the goal. Anytime you go out, your goal is to make it home. Your goal is to make it home. You trying to get home. You don't wanna you don't wanna Nobody gonna knock at your mama door and tell them no bad news and nothing like that. You know, you trying to get it home too, so you can't be one sided with it. You know, that's what a lot of people doing because they like one side, you feel me? But you can't be like that. You gotta be realistic. Each Vaughn and Quando, each both of them got somebody that love them, you feel me? So you can't be one sided just cause you like Vaughn or just cause you like Quando. Yeah, I did a video on that on BBGD. I didn't do a long one, but I did a little quick video talking about it. I don't really I talk about them, but I don't really talk about they beef too much, man. Cause they how can I put it, man? They beef is I ain't gonna say that they beef ain't real. It's real. Everybody else beef real too. But they beef is like a little bit, more realer. It's going on constantly. Open investigations on everything. So I don't even be really want to talk about or even speak about what I be hearing, going on with them. I just let them, you know, other bloggers, y'all can cover that, you feel me? I ain't trying to do nobody's job for I'm getting tired of them too, man. A lot of people are, man. I don't know why he do that. I don't know why when something happen, man, he always want to run to the internet and start talking and acting gangster and all that, man. It ain't slapped nobody, ain't did nothing, man. Like, bro, it ain't even called for. You just make yourself look bad when he do that. I ain't even finna talk about 600 Breeze. Drop some music, man. Nah, it look like a new camera. It look better. That's what I was trying to do with the Cash App and all that, man. I ain't lying. I was trying to, start up a little fun to try to get me a camera, but like I said, it didn't go right. Then nobody said nothing, so I'm still saving up and putting back, for the camera. Putting back for it right now. So I have it. It's a lot of little things you need for you to set up, man. I got mostly everything. Just the last thing is the biggest thing, that camera. So, cause you don't want to just get nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on here for a little minute. Man, people don't, man. I say it all the time, and I just don't understand it. If you really from this, if you really like, if I go open my door and y'all done seen where I stay at, man. Y'all done seen my live with the brick on the door and all that, with the block on the door, and man, if you really from this and you make it to get millions and you don't really have money and really live good and drive nice cars and all this, you don't got nothing to be mad at, man. You shouldn't have no beef with nobody. You should be happy. It shouldn't be nothing in the world that can make you mad. A man could talk about me, man. He might could even say something bad about my mom, and I wouldn't even be mad. Like for real. If you truly from this, if you truly from this, if you truly slept with roaches in your house, if you truly then had to boil water to go take a bath because your hot water heater, y'all didn't have no hot water in the house. If you truly from this, to where you got like a pair of shoes every year and you had to keep them shoes clean for the next year. If you really from this, to where you had to really put some water on some cornflakes, or you really had to go and make a jelly sandwich because you didn't have a peanut butter, just a jelly sandwich. You feel me? And you make it to get millions. It ain't nothing that you should be beefing about. Nothing. That's why I say it ain't, man. These dudes, man, they cannot possibly be from this. What they saying? They came up great and all this. They just want to live this life just cause it make money or something, man. Cause It ain't nowhere in hell you can make me mad if I get some millions. What can you say to me? What can you say to a dude? Man, let me give y'all an example. What can you say to a dude that used to go and steal bike frames and tires and put a bike together because he ain't get no bike that year? Or a dude that like I said about the shoes, or a dude that they would put his food down or some shit and have to wrap it up or some shit because he ain't want no bugs and nothing to get on it. Or a dude that went without cars for years and shit and was walking back and forth to work and all this shit. If you give me some money, $1 million, I'm happy. It ain't no beef. Anybody I'm mad with out here, it's over with. It's dead. It's dead. I don't care. It's dead. I want to live like a king. It's dead. I don't care. I don't want to hear nothing. I ain't mad about nothing. Didn't even mean to cuss then, but still, I just want y'all to get the point. They be making me mad, man, with all that dumb stuff they be doing out here, man. I always want to stunt for the internet and make like being gangster and being from the hood and all that is cool, man. I wanted to be born rich. I didn't want to be from this. I wanted to be born in a big house like I be seeing my white friends in school. I wanted to be born nice. I would love to say I grew up in a square and all that, and I don't know the struggle. We had everything growing up, and man, these people so lame. They lame. Rappers be really making me mad, man. Like I say, I'm a different type of blogger. Rappers be really making me mad, bro. That's why some stuff I don't even talk about because I say, man, they so fake. I ain't lying. It's a couple of rappers that be out, man. You can tell that they really from it, and but most of these dudes, 90%, nah, nah, I ain't buying it. I don't believe it. Uh, I don't believe it. I seen back in the day, you have a rapper come around here in Tupelo and be thinking like everything sweet, all these niggas country, blah blah blah, and get the brakes robbed off of them. I'm talking about get just stripped. Well, I said, man, I ain't. When I was young, like I said, that rap stuff that was out of my head when I was young. I said, ain't gonna be no rapper. These dudes ain't real. Ain't no money in rap. No money. They be faking, man. They be faking, y'all. But forget them, man. Like I say, hey, focus on you. Get your money. Forget these dudes, man. Don't try to be like somebody you see on TV. Be yourself is way more better. I'm pretty sure. It's way more better. It's gonna benefit you more. Well, I tell my oldest son all the time, he real smart. Real smart. Talk proper. He don't talk like I talk. Real smart. And I had somebody ask me one time, why he talk like that? And it made me kind of mad, but I said I ain't gonna show out or nothing. So I told him, I like, what you mean the right way? I'm like, cause he's smart. I'm like, he don't want to talk all that dumb English. Like I said a lot more. I said like you, but I ain't gonna say it on here. And they were like, they looked at me all funny. And I'm like, hey, it's the truth. So why you ask me a stupid question like that? Why he talk like that? And yeah, it's correct English. That's why he talk like that. What you mean? But my son, I already know. I told him it's cool to be you. I would love to be you. Don't never ever change it. Be you. Cause look, these girls around here love it, boy. They love it cause you different. They ain't used to no smart dude. They used to these dudes watching TV, wanting to be the next NBA young boy and all that, and this and how they talking like they from New Orleans or from Chicago and we from Mississippi. You feel me? That's another thing. But people just won't be themselves. They hear another language and some other lingo, and before you know it, they ain't even talking like they from here no more. They talking like they from California, New York, act like they from Atlanta or something, man. I'm like, bro, y'all don't get on with it, man. We from Mississippi, bro. We don't do all that. Coming up to me, calling me, shouting, talking about I chill and all that. Man, you don't go on, bro. We don't do all that. I'm like, man, talk, man, be yourself, bro. I had a dude, man, I grew up with, man, come around me, man, talking like he was from New Orleans one day. I like, bro, if you ain't gonna talk right, I ain't even gonna talk. I don't even want to talk, man. Cause I don't understand nothing you saying, bro. And why you talking like it's making me mad. I'm like, why are you talking like that? Says racism in Mississippi. Yeah, it's racism down here. Not like y'all think though. Not how you would think. It ain't nobody getting hung. Ain't nobody calling nobody no N words and all that. It ain't like that. It's hidden racism. Very hidden. We the majority down here. People fail to realize there's more black people in Mississippi than it is white people. A lot more.
Man, they got real police escorts, man.
So no, it's hidden. Ain't nobody out with it. Like I said in one of my lives before, I ain't never in my life been calling N word by nobody. Never, ever, ever, ever. I don't even know how I would react if somebody said that to me. It ain't never happened. So no, it ain't like you think. I be hearing places like Boston and stuff like that. It was really racist. 17, 17. Nah, I don't remember him. 17. Even did he ever come out with any music? I don't remember him. Can't get him up. 17, 17, 17. Nah, I don't even know him. Man, I ain't even ate nothing today, man, but I ain't really hungry yet, though. I'm one of them people, man, I can't just get up and eat. I have to wait a little while. Oh, you had an album? No, I ain't heard of him. Or I probably did and just can't remember. There's a lot of underground rappers around here that we used to listen to back in the day. You know how Chicago got their way to where they just listen to their own people? We were like that back in the day when I was growing up. We listened to only like Mississippi rappers. Double Billy Straight, Dean Town Villains, Big Bull, Pistol Man, and a lot of Memphis rap. Back before Triple Six got on, listened to a lot of them, 8 Ball, MJG, Player Fly, um, a lot of Texas music too. Yeah, man, I only seen David Banner one time in Mississippi. He pulled in Tupelo on Front Street. It was at the basketball park where the basketball goes and all that is over there on Front Street in Tupelo. He pulled up there in that van and he was passing out CDs. And I think he passing out shirts, but I know he passing out CDs. And that's the only time I ever seen him. The only time. I never seen David Banner in a club. I never seen him nowhere else. He did a hot run in Mississippi one rip, and I just never seen David Banner no more. And I ain't talking bad about him, just being for real. It's like he moved to Atlanta and just Just left. Like man, forget that. I ain't from there. Most people do that though. They'll move to Atlanta and they through with it, man. You know, most folks move to Atlanta. That's how they from Atlanta now. You know, they ain't from Mississippi no more. They from Atlanta. Like, man, okay. People don't believe this. Back in the gap, people from Atlanta was saying they were from New York. Real, hey, that's real talk. Now I ain't never seen Big Crit. Nah, I ain't moving. I'm moving. If I move, it's gonna be to the country. I just move out to the country somewhere to myself. I like down here, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, to me, the cost of living is super cheap. You don't have to have a lot of money to have a nice house down here. You don't have to have a lot of money to get land down here. Yeah, Deuce and Bigelow. Yeah, he took that song from Cali high, man. Cali is high to stay in. I would come there to visit. I would have to have a lot of money to stay in California. I mean, I would have to have a lot. California, it ain't, hey, oof, man, y'all busting both them taxes. But it's pretty out there though. Y'all got nice women, nice weather, good weed. There's a lot of reasons to move out there. You just gotta be financially ready. You gotta make sure you got some money. But if I had the money, I would. I would have a house out there. I probably would still stay in Mississippi though, but I would have a house out there to come and stay sometime. I'm a Mississippi guy, man. You know, I'm just used to Mississippi, man. I ain't used to cars moving fast and people bumping into me, walking and all that. You know, around here, everybody know everybody. People speak. People friendly. It ain't, man, anybody help you with anything. It's just a friendly place. I ain't gonna lie to you. People beef, a lot of stuff, stuff go on down here just like anywhere else. But for the most part, though, man, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, it's friendly down here. Like, people gon' a person not gonna see you hurt and not help you down here. It ain't gonna happen. You can't be hurt and somebody not help you. They gonna help you. Super villain. That sound familiar. Can't get them up though. It sound familiar. It sound familiar though. We used to bump Dope Belly straight real tough. They used to be our guy from Mississippi. Like, that was the dude we thought was gonna get on. Oh, he died. R.I.P. Yeah, we thought Dope Belly was gonna get on when he had that song My Mississippi. Man, we really thought Dope Belly was gonna be it. But he didn't get there though. hmm And then when Dean Town came out with that Bend Your Back, yeah, we thought they were gonna be a hit, man. We used to think it's a trip, man. We used to think these local folks that was around here when they would put out a song that they was really just big stuff because everybody was bumping it. They were playing it in clubs and man. And I used to see these dudes like man, my homeboy was talking to a girl, Pistol Man was talking to, and we pull up in Tupelo in the projects one night, and I guess they had words or whatever, and we seen a car full of dudes pull in right when we were leaving out, but we didn't know who they were. They didn't know who we were, and that turned out to be, the people that were coming to holler at us. You feel me? Because they just got into it on the phone or whatever. But we didn't figure that out till we got back to the town. So it was all that was back when we were like 17, about 16, 17, 35 now. So, nah. But yeah, man, we used to have fun back in the day. People say they were with the business. We really were with the business. For real. And some of them people that we chill with back then that I used to look up to when I was younger that I thought was the man and they had this and they had that. Some of these people strung out now, man. Some of them locked up. Some of them, just, settled down and became family men. Not many, probably about two or three. For the most part, though, most of them got locked up, or the other ones got strung out. Some died. Some died. Man, it's a trip how life play out, man. It's a trip. I had a girl I was talking to that I was real cool with that wind up passing away. I talked about it on here one day. And there was just so much going on with her death. They ain't know if it was foul play because they saying she hung herself. And I don't believe that. I knew her. I knew her. You feel me? She wasn't that type. Then this other girl that I used to work with that I was cool with, she used to come by the crib sometime, Nicole. She just recently passed, like 2 or 3 days ago. She was 28, man. And they say she passed of a heart attack. A heart attack. At 28. I appreciate it, Elaine. Go ahead and subscribe to it so you don't lose it again. Leave me a like. But yeah, Nicole, she just recently passed. They're supposed to have a funeral. When is today? What's today? Monday. I think tomorrow. There's a lot of people passing, man, right here. Last night, man, like I pray every night. Last night I prayed, right? And I had to thank God for blessing me to still be here. To still wake up and see my kids. And then to be able to hug me and tell me they love me. Cause that's important, man. I found out a couple years ago, man, prayer works. It does. You gotta put forth the effort though, but it works though. It do. Because I realized a couple years ago, everything that I've ever asked for, I ain't lying either, man. Not to start getting preachy or nothing on here, but everything I've ever asked for, I got. Everything. It ain't one thing I ain't asked God for that I ain't got. For real. From a car to my kids to not struggling to having a peace of mind, certain jobs, certain opportunities, my YouTube channel, the success I got with my YouTube channel. Man, prayer work, man. It do. So if y'all don't pray, I suggest y'all pray at least once a day. For real, at least once. If you think it don't work, even if you one of them people that don't believe in God or whatever, just try it, once. And be sincere about it. And then watch the change you have the next day. For real. But yeah, so many people passing around me, man. I had to be thankful to still be here, man. Cause it been times I could have been gone. For real. For real. Ugh, stuff I don't even talk about, and I'm still here. Yeah, I feel you. I just don't want to get preachy. I don't want to get too preachy and nothing like that on here with y'all. I just want to share that with y'all though. Let y'all know, man, it do work though. It do. what casting crowns are, or who it is, or whatever. Affirmation, was it like tarot cards? I don't fool with them too much. Girls ran me off with them. I don't fool with them tarot cards. Oh, okay. Nah, I ain't never heard of them before. I'm not. Don't get me wrong, y'all. I ain't gonna sit here and make like I'm a spiritual person. I go to church every Sunday or whatever, but I do believe in God and I have a certain spiritual belief to myself. I got Psalms 91 verses 1 through 2 on my arm. On my arm right here. Then I got I don't know if y'all can see it, my feather that goes down to my cup that runneth over with my praying hands. With my power, heaven, and strength. And my cross with my wings on it, with my son name and my oldest son. Like I got spiritual belief to myself, but I wouldn't just call myself just a spiritual person, but I do believe in a certain thing, you feel me? And then I always said I ain't never getting no tattoo that don't mean something on me. It gotta mean something if I'm gonna put it on myself for life. Like if y'all can see it. My mama name on my neck. Then I got some stuff on my back. I ain't want to strip on here, but yeah. And I still got to get my daughter and my youngest son on my arm. And two more certain things, and then I'll probably be through. I know, right? I know. That's why I said I don't milk them tarot cards. Had a girl run me out because of them. She brought them out. Like, man, you don't get mad. Man, I was like, man, you don't get them out my face. I said a lot more than that. And then she comes smiling, sitting beside me, want to deal them out. I took them thing, I threw it. I said, I'm for real, get them away from me now. Don't do that, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm just finna go to the house. Never talk to her again. I don't do that. I would, but I'm not really able to. I ain't got the stuff, to play it to where you would hear it on here. And plus, y'all, I'm probably about to raise up out of here because I gotta start uploading. I gotta start making and editing some videos for y'all, so I can have y'all some content throughout this little holiday or whatever. Ooh, no, I definitely don't fool no Ouija board. Man, I never, boy, nah. I ain't with all that. I let the people that like that stuff, they can deal with that, but I'm not into none of that. But yeah, man, I gotta start uploading some content for y'all and editing some videos. Cause I want to make about 4 or 5, so I can go ahead and upload 2. Have them other 3 ready for y'all, and if something happens in between me doing that, I'll make a video about that too. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all tell some folks about it. Yeah, I would have did it for you, but I ain't able to on here because I can't play music and still talk to y'all on here. But y'all make sure y'all go subscribe, tell your friends about the channel, support me. PayPal and Cash App in my description if y'all want to get with it. And till then, me and hold up for you. Do you probably not what you want to do. And I'm out. Y'all be safe out there too, man. Appreciate y'all coming to the live.